GH.TV. My name is Solo Wan. You can call me the dog blogger, and you're welcome to my show, your show, our show, GH Dog TV, your number one dog TV show for all dog lovers. This channel is purposely for dog lovers, and just as I always say, even if you're not a dog lover, after watching just one video on our channel, you're going to turn out to be a massive dog lover. This channel is basically about amazing dog content. We get interactive with dog breeders, dog lovers, veterinarians, dog groomers. So it's basically about everything that is related with dogs. And kindly note that if this is your first time of watching a video on this channel, you kindly subscribe to our channel to always be updated whenever we drop yet another amazing dog content. As you can see, my face is full of smiles. Today, I happen to be at Anwomase in the Ashanti Region of Ghana. Today, I'm at Twin Pillar Kennels. Yes, Twin Pillar Kennels is the location, and I'm sure you can hear a lot of barking here. Today, I'm here. I'm going to get interactive with the boss himself. We are going to talk. We are going to learn a lot. It's going to be fun, it's going to be educative. So don't go anywhere as we bring to you more exclusive content on this episode on GH Dog TV. My name is Solo Wan. You can call me the dog blogger, and kindly note that this program is proudly brought to you by GH Dog Blogger. You can follow us on all of our social media handles, on Facebook at GH Dog Blogger and on Instagram at GH Dog Blogger.
Hey, hello, my name is Peter Vigilio Limpio at House of Vigilio Rottweiler Kennel, Ghana. I live in Kaswa, and I'm telling you, you should keep watching GH Dog TV. They have the best things coming up for you, from dog events to... No, let's put it together. So dog events, that's... sorry, there's some dogs barking out. I had to be distracted, don't worry. So keep watching GH Dog TV. They are the best.
Welcome back to the show. Just as I told you earlier on, I happen to be at Twin Pillar Kennel, and I'm here with the boss man himself. He goes by the name Mr. Sylvester Antwi, and if you had watched our coverage of the Boerboel show that was organized by the South African Boerboel Breeders Society and the Boerboel Association of Ghana, you would notice that he was somebody who was also there to get his dog appraised. Yes, and we had a lot of conversation. He told me that actually his favorite dog is the Bordeaux, that's the French Mastiff, followed by the Bull Mastiff and then the Boerboel. I have the man himself here, and we are going to get interactive. Boss, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
You're looking very handsome today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So how has business been?
It's been cool. It's been cool. Though we are managing, but it's been cool. We are trying our best to do what we can do to survive.
Oh, sure. I've met a couple of people who have been like, hey, 2019 hasn't really been our year. And then I've met other breeders who have also said that, oh, 2019 has really gone well. How would you term this whole year?
This year, I would say it hasn't been good for some of we the breeders due to the situations whereby I would say when it comes to the breeding aspect, the cost of feeding is going high. As currently we can see the CD dollar equivalent is going high, and most of the dog food that we give to our dogs, we import them to the country. So as the dollar or the foreign currency goes high, definitely the cost of the feed will also go high. So it hasn't been easy for some of we the breeders at all. We are trying to do our best to cater for our dogs and for our family. That's it.
Okay. We'll really delve into that aspect very well. But then before, let me ask you, let's do a quick introduction for somebody who doesn't know Mr. Sylvester Antwi. What can you say about yourself? Say yourself, your education background, if you don't mind. Any other thing about yourself?
As you said earlier, I'm Sylvester Antwi, the owner of Twin Pillar Kennel. I'm married with one boy. As my education aspect is concerned, I attended KN University GHS Then from there to Upukwari School.
Oh, so you are at the school. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Viewers, there's something I want you to note here. He actually completed a school, Opoku Wari School. The only school. Yes, the only school. Boss, so continue. Let me ask, what was your school number?
My school number is BC44. BC44. Yeah. And from Upukwari, I went to Kumasi Polytechnic, now a technical university. And from there, I also did my first degree at Christian Service University College, and I did administration marketing option, and that's the highest level of my education that I have achieved. So I also have other businesses apart from the breeding that I'm doing. Yeah, I'm into American paint. I deal in American paint that we use to paint our houses and other stuffs. From there to I also into other businesses like I did in selling of dog food, dog accessories, puppy milk, and other things that are related to dogs.
You just heard it from himself. He said that he is also into American paint. So just in case you want to get into contact with him, just link up with him for some quality American paint. He's also into dog accessories and stuff. So boss, growing up, did you ever dream of becoming a dog breeder?
No, not at all. Actually, I started breeding somewhere around 2008. Yeah, about 11 years ago.
That's like over a decade.
Yeah. Actually, a family friend gave me a puppy, so I was keeping that puppy as a security in my father's house. So that was when I started developing love for dogs. That dog was very calm, very friendly, very loving. So when I got that puppy, she was a female, of course, and I bred her. She gave me some puppies. And a friend of mine told me he can sell the puppies for me. So he gave me an offer, and I sold the puppies to him. I got some little money from the puppies, and I realized that if I use these dogs to do my business, it can really help me. So I started from there, and then I've come to this far. Now I have about 22 to 25 dogs that I'm breeding. It hasn't been easy, but we are still managing.
So you were talking about your first dog being a female. What breed of dog was that dog?
It was an Alsatian dog. Then from there, I purchased a Bull Mastiff male, so that the male can mate the female for me, because I used to take the female to a different breeder to mate for me, and they charge me for the mating. So I thought it wise to get a male for myself, so that the male can mate my female for me. So I first purchased my dog as a Bull Mastiff male.
Okay, Mr. Sylvester. So if I was getting it well, you said that your first dog happened to be an Alsatian, but it seems now you're into the Bull Mastiff, the Bordeaux, the Boerboel. So let me ask, what happened to your love for Alsatians? What happened to that? Because it seems your love is now into the Bull Mastiffs, Boerboels, and Boerboels more. So what actually happened?
Actually, I really love dogs with foals. When you have dogs with foals, their face looks scary. When you see them, it will scare you. So when I purchased my Bull Mastiff, I love that Bull Mastiff very much. Bull Mastiffs are dogs. They have short muzzle, and they are very built. They are very strong, and they are very friendly, very calm, and very protective. I also love their color. We have red Mastiff. You can get some with their red skin. Some also have fawn color. Some also have mahogany color. They are very nice dogs, and as I said earlier, they are very calm and very loving. They are also very family friendly too. Yeah.
Wow. Nice. So getting your first Bull Mastiff dog,
did you face any challenges coming up? Because most definitely, I hear stories from lots of breeders where they talk about lots of challenges. Some said they got their first dog died. Some also were like they got puppies, and in fact, there are lots of. Did you face anything like that?
Yeah. When I got my first Bull Mastiff and he mated my Association dog, I lost most of the puppies because that time I wasn't having experience in the breeding. So the mother milk wasn't coming, and I didn't have any experience as to how to take care of the puppies, as to what kind of milk, what type of food I have to give to the puppies for them to survive. So I had no experience as to what to do. Aside that, I didn't get any challenges. Aside the puppies challenge that I got, I didn't get any challenge as compared to some of my mates also saying they got some challenges. Yeah.
Wow. So what encouraged you to get more dogs? Because I've seen lots of dogs here, like close to 22, or if I don't know if I'm getting, or even more than 22. What has been encouraging you or motivating you to strive on to be getting into this dog business?
The way I take care of my dogs, most of the people who have been coming to my kennel like my dogs, and the moment I get puppies, quickly people call me to come and buy the puppies. So I thought it wise to increase my stocks. That's getting more dogs for my kennel, so that I can have more puppies. When I have more puppies, I will be also selling them to get my profit. So I started importing them, some from Russia, some from France, some from Hungary, Serbia, and the other parts of the European countries. So, and as I bought them, they have been giving birth. The females have been giving birth, and I've been selling the puppies. I'm making money out of it, even though there are some challenges that maybe I can't say it here, but the business is not bad at all.
But I've gotten interactive with some breeders where they talk about monetary challenges, financial challenges. Have you faced something like that?
Yeah. You know, this breeding aspect, when you get puppies, when you sell them, you get money. You use the money to buy their food, the medications, veterinary services, labor costs. Because this job, I have about 25 to about 26 dogs. You know, I can't do it alone. I have to hire somebody to also help me in the kennel. I have to pay the kennel boys. So considering all these costs involved, it's really high. At times you face some challenges. Most of the times when you don't get puppies, you have to go and get some money from outside to come and put into the business to be able to buy food for the dogs, medication, veterinary services, and other stuffs. So we're facing challenges, and the cost of the feeding too is very high. It's very high. Most especially those of us who feed our dogs with good food. Averagely, the price of food might cost around 250 Ghana cedis. And if you have about 25 dogs, and the cost of one feed is about 250 Ghana cedis, you can just imagine.
I can imagine how it's going to be like for, say, you with lots of dogs. So how are you able? I'm sure like in 3 weeks you can consume about 8 to 10 bags of the feed.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Wow. So how are you able to do it?
It hasn't been easy. At times when I get a litter, when I sell the litter, I don't touch the money. I'll use that money to buy the feed for the dogs. So by the time that the feed will finish, I will also get another litter and use that money to also buy the feed for the dogs. So I'm managing. At times too, we have to bring money from outside the business to buy food and other stuff for the dogs. So when they give birth for you, you put the money where you took it from. So we've been managing. We've been debiting and crediting here and there. So it's not easy at all, but we are managing.
Nice one. It's not been easy, but he's been managing. He's got over 20 dogs and he's still keeping on doing what he does best. If in case you just tuned in, you are on GH Dog TV, your number one dog TV show for all dog lovers. This is a channel for basically dog lovers, and I will say it again and say it over and over again that even if you're not a dog lover, after watching just one video on our channel, you turn out to be a massive dog lover. I tell you, I know lots of people who were not dog lovers, but after watching just the video, they are like, Solo Wan, I've developed this kind of passion for dogs. I love dogs. And I have with me here Mr. Sylvester, and we are having a lovely conversation. We are learning a lot, and we're also going to have a lot of fun as well. So if in case this is your first time of watching a video on our channel, you see the subscribe button, the red button, just click on it, tap on it. If you are using a phone, wherever you're watching it, you just subscribe to our channel, and then you hit on the bell icon to always be notified whenever we drop yet another amazing content. We will see some of his dogs. Mr. Sylvester will introduce his dogs to us, and I know you're really gonna love that part. So I'm still here with him, and I'll still get interactive with him. So Mr. Sylvester, how has your experience with the Bull Mastiff, the Boerboels, and the Boerboels been for you? How's your experience with them? Say with the Boerboels, how is it like?
The Boerboels, they are very aggressive dogs. Actually, they are dogs specifically made to guide the house or the farm. They are from South Africa. That's their origination. They are from South Africa. And breeding Boerboels is a little bit cheaper here in Ghana, or a little bit moderate or considerably better than other breeds, because since they are from South Africa, the weather condition in Africa here suits them as compared to the Boerboels and the Bull Mastiffs. At times too, you import a dog from Europe, you'll be facing a whole lot of challenges because of the environmental changes or climatical changes. But the Boerboels, because they are here in Africa, it is easier to breed them than other kind of breeds. So breeding Boerboels is I would say is much easier than the Bull Mastiffs and the Boerboels. Yeah.
Okay, great. I've seen you with this beautiful dog here. The dog is very beautiful. I'm somebody who is always dreaming of having people's dogs. That's what I always do. So as usual, I'm dreaming of having this beautiful dog. What's the name of this dog? Like the breed?
The breed is English Bulldog. English Bulldog. The name of the dog is Jason. Actually, my little boy gave him that name. I bought it for my little boy as a pet. He was watching cartoons and he saw that particular type of dog in the cartoon. So he told me, "Daddy, I want this type of dog." So I bought it for him. This is English Bulldog. His name is Jason. He's very loving, caring, at times very stubborn too. Yeah.
Well, he's such an adorable dog, Jason, for your side. So it seems like you've passed on the love you've passed on the dog love onto your son, isn't it?
Yes.
So one day I can also say that probably he can be a dog breeder.
For sure.
He has to be, no doubt about that. Okay, we are wrapping up the interview, and then we get to see your dogs, and you introduce them to us. So quick one before you go. I want you to give an advice to upcoming breeders, young breeders who are also coming up. They see some of you, the experienced ones, and they seem to get lots of motivations and encouragement from you. So I want you to motivate these upcoming young breeders, a word of advice to them, because probably they might get to a point where they feel like giving up or throwing in the towel. So what advice are you going to give to them?
In breeding, there's a saying that you have to cut your coat according to your size. If you are not careful and you buy so many dogs, taking care of them will become very difficult for you. So if you are a starter in the breeding, you have to buy the number of dogs that you can take care of them. Because when you are starting the business, you have to bring money from elsewhere into the business before they start giving birth for you, then you start earning your income there. And one thing that I will tell them that if you want to start breeding, try to get a quality dog. Because if you buy the, excuse my word, the inferior or the bad dog, the same amount or quantity of food that the inferior dog will eat, that's the same kind of food that the quality dog will eat. And I must tell you, if you get a quality dog, when you are selling the puppies, you get higher, much more higher than that of the inferior dog. So it's better you buy the quality dog, so that at the end of the day, when you get puppies out of them, you sell it much higher to get your income. And I must also tell them that when you are starting the breeding, you have to start from the scratch, start it from the low. You can get about 2 or 3 dogs, you start from there. When they give birth for you, you use the same money to maybe buy more of the dogs into the kennel. Because when you are not careful and you start buying the dogs and you don't have the experience, because when you buy so many dogs, you don't have the experience. Even when they give birth for you, you cannot take care of the puppies because you don't have the experience. So it's better you start from the scratch so that you'll be able to take care of them very well before you move on to buying most of the dogs or much dogs into the kennel. So my advice to them is to buy good dogs, so that when they give birth for you, you can also sell them at a higher price to get your money.
Sure. That's a very great advice Mr. Sylvester has given. He says buy the quality dogs. Go for the quality dogs because it's the same amount of feed that you feed with the quote-unquote inferior. It's the same kind of feed you're going to feed with the quality. So you rather instead go for the quality one so that you can earn more returns. Mr. Sylvester, just in case somebody wants to link up with you for a dog, wants to come for a crossing deal or anything, how will the person get interactive with you? Just drop your phone numbers, your social media handles.
My telephone number is 0264 813286. 0264 813286.
And what of your social media handles?
You can chat me on Facebook. My name is Sylvester Antwi on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the man himself, the boss of Twin Pillar Kennels. Now this is my favorite part. This is where we get to meet the dogs. He tells us about their names, where they are from, and all of that. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned as we bring to you more on GH Dog TV.
This is Mr. Love.
And this Mrs. Love, the winner of the ASA Season 1. Keep watching GH Dog TV.
Okay, Mr. Sylvester, so what's the name of this dog?
It's Uchka. O-U-C-H-K. Uchka. She's from France. She's a French Mastiff female. French Mastiff with black mask. Yeah, she's from France. So the word Uchka comes from France. Uchka. O-U-C-H-K-A. Uchka.
Okay, boss, what about this one?
And this is Mastiff female. I bought it here in Ghana here from Pillar Kennel. She's called Erica. Yeah.
Boss, what about this one too?
This one too is Mastiff female Mastiff. She's called Bella. I imported her from Nigeria, from Daffy Kennel, Nigeria.
And what about this one as well?
This one too is also a Bull Mastiff female. She's called Princess from Smart Kennel, Accra, Hambo. Yeah, she's from Smart Kennel, Accra. She was born here in Ghana. Yeah, she's a Bull Mastiff female. This is a Bordeaux or French Mastiff. He's a male. I imported from Serbia. He's called Umar, Umer, Umar, from Serbia.
Nice one, Omar. I think I'll add Sterling to it. So it's Omar Sterling.
This one too is a French Mastiff male. Actually, it's a French Mastiff with black mask. The first one, the Umar, was red mouth. This one is black mask. It's called Jack. Jack. He's from Hungary. Yeah, imported from Hungary.
And what about these two? Are they twins?
Yeah, they are all from the same litter. They are litter mates. I bought them here in Ghana here. They are Boerboels. They are all females. They are litter mates. That's why they look similar. Yeah, they are Boerboels. They are all females. Boerboels.
What are their names?
This one is called Victoria, and the one at the back is called Bullet.
And what about this one too?
She's called Grace. She's a French Mastiff female. I imported from Serbia. Yeah. This one too is a French Mastiff female. She's called Panama. Imported from Serbia. This one too is a Bull Mastiff male. He's also from Russia. His name is very much complicated. He's called Nicesus. 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 He's a Bull Mastiff male from Russia.
Wow, Bull Mastiff male from Russia, Nicesus. Nice one. Mr. Sylvester, what about this one too?
It's a female Bull Mastiff. She's called Selena from Russia.
Show Pitch Mini here. Please keep watching GH Dog TV Show.
So this is what we have for you today on GH Dog TV. I'm sure you've been educated, you've had lots of fun on this kennel visit to Twin Pillar Kennels. Just in case you want us to visit your kennel, just pick out the numbers on our screen. Just pick out the numbers. Just send us a WhatsApp, send us or give us a call, and you can also follow us on all of our social media handles on Facebook at GH Dog Blogger and on Instagram at GH Dog Blogger as well. And kindly note that if this is your first time of watching a video on this channel, you kindly subscribe to our channel. That's the red button, the subscribe. You click on it or you tap on it. Whether you're using a laptop, a computer, whatever you're just watching us from, you just subscribe to our channel and then you hit on the bell icon to always be notified whenever we upload yet another amazing dog content. My name is Solo Wan. You can call me the dog blogger. See you next time.